Business success. Are you ready? Hello, everyone. My name is Tessa, and you're probably wondering what a dirt bike has to do with business success. Well, hang in there. I'm going to tell you an awesome story and give you some practical, real world advice for entrepreneurs. So if you're watching live, let me know. #live. Hey, Patrick, good to have you. So good to see you. I am going to tell you a story. I was actually meeting with Jeremy, who's one of our IdeaPros, which is a trusted advisor, basically helps you to go along your entrepreneurial journey from idea to actual full product or app. And he told me a story that just really that spoke to me from the entrepreneurial journey perspective, and I wanted to share it with you, and I might butcher it, so bear with me. But basically his daughter, who is 16, I'm going to show you her in just a moment here, but they were going to go on a dirt bike adventure, and the motorcycle kind of dirt bike. I have a motorcycle license, but I am not willing to go up in the mountains that he showed me. And I'm going to show you in a moment here. But let's go ahead. I'm going to put that on the screen because it just puts it into perspective. Hey, Kelly. Hi, Sarah. Good to have you. This is awesome. Okay, here's his. Oh, see, Siri's trying to help me too. Isn't that nice? Thanks, Siri. Okay, so here we have Paige. And Paige, oh, see, I really want it to be full screen, but it is not. Oh, let's go that way. Okay, close enough. So this is Paige, and she's Jeremy's daughter. She's 16. She wants to go on a dirt bike adventure with her dad and the boys. And so she's really disappointed because Jeremy actually says no, like, in a nice way, I'm sure. Jeremy said, I don't think you're ready for it. You know, you've got stuff to do tonight. You're going to be worn out, like giving her kind of the real world information about what this is going to be like because she hadn't been on one yet. And so the funny thing is she's determined, which I love. And Paige, if you watch this when you're like, if you're watching the replay, good for you, girl. She did not give up. She decided that she was going to make it happen. And so the next slide we have here is her in, the full gear. So the interesting part now, she's got all the protective gear. She's got an idea. She's probably, knows how to use the bike. She's determined that she's going to go on this ride. And keep in mind, this is I wrote it down. I think if I'm correct, I'm trying to remember. It's a 40-mile ride with rocky terrain. You can't see it in the background here, but this is rocky terrain. Like, she's going to be going on some pretty dangerous stuff. You could die, injure, break a bone, like serious stuff. She's 16. She's determined that she's going to go on this ride. So the next time they're going, she's going to come. So she's done her preparation. She's all set. And I'm going to show you a video of her going dirt biking. It's so cute though. I love it. Being that I was a motorcycle rider myself, I appreciate this. I did not ride dirt bikes, so I was not trusting enough of the terrain. Okay. So you should be able to. Let me make sure I can share the sound though, because that is the big part. Hopefully it will let me share sound. So share audio on the next window. I promise. Okay, yeah, it's on. We're going to see it. Yep, we're going to see it. We're going to hear it somehow. I hope you can. But if not, let me know. Okay, here it is. I don't know. You tell me if you can hear the sound. Okay. Wait, it doesn't show the beginning. Okay, so here's the beginning. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio. No audio, it's okay. I'm going to describe it to you. So this is Paige, and Jeremy's describing like, okay, you got it. Go to the right, other side, let out on the clutch right now. She's stuck, and he's saying, pull your clutch in. I know, I wish you guys had audio. Pull your clutch in, kind of giving her coaching over this rock. And now coaching her through it, but letting her still do it. I know I'm gonna play the video for you guys. I'm gonna figure out how to do it. So she's learning how to let the clutch in and out. And he's basically saying, go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, I love this. And she still falls. So what? And he's basically like, are you all right? She's saying yes. I am going to figure out a way to get this sucker up here. But it's the coaching. He's coaching her through it. He's helping her to get through these obstacles. And the cool part is that she went back after that. So even though she fell over, she was okay. Even though she fell over, even though she hit these rocks, even though there were obstacles along the way, she kept going because she was determined to make this a reality. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and the injuries. Now this is a very good analogy for how business is. And you guys can tell me, maybe you feel like you have gone over the handlebars or you got injured pretty bad. I mean, the process of growing your own business is treacherous and it's dangerous, and it feels like you're not going to be able to keep going. And this is 40-mile ride. She's, I don't remember how much he said, but at least like 10 miles. Like if she couldn't do this, there is no one to carry her bike out. There is no one to kind of bail her out. Yes, they're all there helping, but they're not going to be able to do it. They're also on bikes, so it's this moment of like, you have to push through. And I know, Jared, I see you. I know you push through on these business adventures. So does Sean Reed and Kelly. You've got to push through when you're hitting these obstacles. And it is so much easier when there's someone there that's saying, let the clutch out, which ironically means slow down. If you guys haven't, don't, like obviously you all drive probably a car. So, this analogy of like letting the clutch out or slowing down to speed up. I was in racing too. So, when you wanted to get better results, you actually had to sometimes slow down or take a different path, or think of like this object as being something, how can I get around this? And so I just love the story from Jeremy, and that he was willing to let us, play the video of Paige, because there are so many analogies in the business journey. And I'm actually going to show you a slide that represents the best that I can. It's about how we tell people about this journey of going from idea to launch product. Now, because a lot of you have been with us for a very long time. A lot of you there's some that are brand new and they haven't really gone on this journey, just have a beginning of an idea. They haven't even really figured out what it is that they are going to create in some cases. And so what I wanted to do was just show you what the typical journey looks like. And that way you guys can get a feel for, and let me share it again. Share screen. Okay. I'm going to give you a feel for what that journey is. Because I wanted to actually design, this was Jeremy's awesome design. I almost felt like these were mountains. So if I could turn it, it's like, oh, you've got a mountain to go over, which is the idea phase. And then it goes into MVP and then into running your business. And this is very, very accurate of what you need to do, whether you've got an app or a product that you're launching. But each one of these things that you're going to have to, the mountain that you're going to have to get over is planning it, funding it, building it, evaluating it, like checking, what do I need to do next? But also making sure that everything's done and that you're in the place where you're supposed to be. And then it would go into the MVP and go through that process. So plan, fund, build, launch, MVP, because what we've learned in all the years that we've been helping business owners to grow their business is that if you try to you can't really skip any of these steps, guys. You can't. You have to do a lot of these things, because it'd be like forgetting to put the gas in the motorcycle. Like you can't go anywhere without the gas. Like you have to have your funding. You're not going to be able to get anywhere if you have no gas in the car, your funding is your gas. Now your build is like your bike, and you've got to have the right, type of bike, the right tires. You have to have the right things, or else you're not going to be able to get to the finish line. So I just wanted to share this because it's so relevant. And for some of our seasoned entrepreneurs who've been here with us for a while, you've got your MVP. Maybe you're launching right now and you're in this phase. You're going to be testing. Then you're going into leading your business and doing the marketing and doing the business growth. Funding, again, always like funding is critical, but also planning. All these things have to be in every single phase. So I just wanted to share that because I thought that was really helpful. And Paige, congratulations on, mastering that skill of dirt biking. I mean, that's a skill. It is a skill. And for all of you who are running your businesses, I want to congratulate you for being here and showing up each week and learning how to do your business better. We have topics that go from everything from how to pitch to how to SEO on your business website, all the things. You find it here with us. Our goal, and this is something I'm just going to share with you guys because I think it's really important that you know where we're coming from. We want to build a community of entrepreneurs, about a million entrepreneurs. If we can make a difference in 1 million entrepreneurs' lives, that would be satisfying for us. It would be my happy place too. I love getting to know all of you and being able to work with you, Odin and Jared and Clarice. I see you over there. Build your staff positions and economic projections. I love it. Yes, 100%. I and Patrick, I'm going to put up a couple of your comments because I love your bike stories. But, Jacob over there, Martin, you guys are building this business and it's a lot of work. And I, as an entrepreneur, know that no one's there to pat you on the back. There's no, hey, Entrepreneur of the Year award. You don't get these things, but you deserve it. And I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you who are doing it, and you keep going over those rocks. You keep falling and getting injured, and yet you get up and you keep going. And you and the other big thing I'd have to say is that having a coach, having a business advisor, our IdeaPros like Jeremy, who's a trusted advisor for us, those people who know when something, you can't see it always. You're on the bike, you have one perspective, it's down, right? You're looking at the rock from the top down. You can't see what's on the other side of the rock. You can't see the perspective. Coaches help you to see the world from a different perspective and help you to avoid obstacles that are coming up that you can't see. So if you haven't had a chance to work with Jeremy yet, and he's talked to a lot of our partners lately, he's just reaching out to everyone because it's amazing what kind of perspective he can give you in your business. But it's just so valuable. Every time that I grew my business, I quadrupled. And I have to thank, I have some important people like Odin who helped me to quadruple my business and made a difference that, having that coach that says let off on the clutch or, gun it, go, really. Sometimes we have to have that person just light a fire under our tush and get us over that obstacle. So thank you all so much for being here. I know today was a quickie, but I am going to go back to the chat. Today I am tongue-tied. SageScheduler.com. You can go check out what Sean and Kelly are doing. A great example of just making everything, pushing through. They're amazing. They have a lot of followers over on Instagram. I don't even know what the number is, but they've been building. They don't have the app launched fully yet, but they are ready. They are super ready. And Jared, it's great. I know my audio never worked but it is, Patrick has some bike stories to tell us. You feel free. You just send some bike stories to me. I did. Yes, Kelly, I used to have a crotch rocket. It was a Ninja 250 for a long time. And it was nice because it was small. And if I had more bike, I probably would have killed myself. But I can still ride. We have 2 motorcycles here. We have 2 Harleys here. And I met Kelly and Sean at a motorcycle. It was the Harley Davidson motorcycle place out here, which was really fun. And anyway, Oh, sad stories, but you're welcome. Always, Jacob, always here for you every Friday, noon Pacific time. Now, I am going to be in Africa coming up here shortly. So we will have a couple recorded ones. Typically, I'm live with you here, but we may have a couple recorded ones while I'm out on a mission trip. So I'm going to leave you with this one thought. You know, Fred always has a final thought. Mine's not going to be very, very profound and pre-created. Okay. Really, I just want you guys to know that the founders, your journey as an entrepreneur is special and unique, and it deserves the attention that it deserves the stage. And so I want to help you to get that stage. I want to help you get to where you want to go in your business. It deserves the funding. It deserves all of the things, the great team that can make it come to life, right? So if I can help you in any way to make that happen, obviously you guys know you can chat with me on any of the social media channels, but you can also reach our team. You can go to IdeaPros.com and book a time. IdeaPros.com/session is a great way to just think through this. Do you have your plan? Do you have the idea phase? Do you have the MVP? I mean, Jeremy will meet with you. That's actually the booking calendar for Jeremy. He'll meet with you, and his stories are awesome. You just have to go chat with him about where your business is and where you're going to. I'm going to put the link in here as well, but it is IdeaPros.com/session. Book a time with us, and I'm just excited to see you all grow and become the businesses that you are destined to have. All right, everyone. See you next week. Have a blessed week. Bye.